Hey everyone, Talon back here again with another tea video. Today I'm bringing you Longjing number 43, Mingqian Dragonwell Private Order from One River Tea. This is one of the special ones I ordered from the beginning of 2025. As of now, One River Tea is not shipping to US, as are a lot of these Chinese tea companies, but if you're outside of US, this tea is in fact still available. 100 bucks for 50 grams. So definitely not the cheapest, but it should be something special, or at least I hope it will be. So Longjing number 43, Longjing number 43 being the varietal of tea tree it comes from, the plant. There are a lot of different varietals of Longjing, I believe, which I have another one as well. This will be my next video. This is another different varietal I got that goes for the same price, also One River, but show you the packaging real quick before I get it open, if you can read that. There you go. And I'll get this outer packaging off and show you the inner. Alright, here is that inner packaging. It's a gold foil wrapper with like a twine wrapped around it. There is, I guess, some kind of seal. Westlake Longjing Tea, if you're interested, and that's everything on the packaging. Before I get this open and show you the leaves, I will read off what's on the site real quick, just so you can get that info. Alright, Longjing number 43, Mingqian Dragonwell Private Order. Tea Dragonwell Mingqian Longjing, type Longjing number 43, Hangzhou Green Tea, harvest late March 2025, region Beifang, Hangzhou, Zhejiang, China. Producers are Nine Trees, which I believe they've produced basically every other green tea I've had from One Tree so far. One River so far. Tasting notes are lilac, sweet cream, chestnut, edamame, buttered toast. I imagine it'll taste like many other Dragonwell out there, hopefully just elevated. Maybe there'll be something a little more. I'm not sure. This is going to be, I think, the most expensive tea I have tried to date, so that'll be interesting. This is a limited offer of Mingqian Dragonwell Green Tea produced by our friends at Nine Trees Tea House in Manjulong Village in Hangzhou's Westlake area. This tea plots are primarily located on the slopes of Beifang, the White Crane Peak, which lies between Lion's Peak and Running Tiger Spring. These are the highest quality Mingqian Dragonwell teas that we source every year, and we're excited for this opportunity to share such a highly sought after tea. Each heat sealed package contains 50 grams of premium tea. So yeah, the package was is heat sealed in this, and then it was also sealed in that outer plastic packaging for freshness. So let me get this open. I'll get some of these leaves out to show you them real quick. Just to show you that packaging, once I got that sticker off, here's what's written on it. I'm not sure what it says. Maybe you know, but there's what's on it. Once I have it unraveled a little, and it's in this like really tall, kind of reminds me of a coffee bean bag. Has a little notch there. Once again, I don't like single-serve bags, especially for tea this expensive, but at least they did include this, what I assume is something to seal it, like a twist tie or something. So, you know, that's something extra that I appreciate. Alright, here's the leaves out on a tray for you to get a quick peek at, see what they look like dry. Look nice, unbroken, whole flat. They look like Dragonwell. Nothing crazy, nothing special. I wasn't expecting them to look too different. But I will say I'm going to get a quick dry smell profile from out of the bag where it's most concentrated. So let me do that real quick. Very roasty, nutty scent, like roasted edamame. Maybe chestnut, definitely a floral scent to it, and like a vegetal scent. It's really nice. It's a really balanced scent. It's not overwhelmingly edamame or nutty. It's like a nice balance between the nuttiness and the floral and the vegetal. So that's nice. Now I will get this into my Gaiwan. We are brewing today at 185 Fahrenheit. and I will do a quick, maybe 5 second wash that I will be drinking. So I will be right back with that. All right, here's that wash. A few leaves made it through. I was trying to keep the lid of the guy one tight to prevent him from getting in, but inevitably some always do. No big deal. Overall, looks pretty clean, pretty clear. It's still just a wash, so can't judge it too much based on that. But it smells quite nice, I will say. Let me do a wet smell profile real quick. Yeah, it does smell really nice. Smells really balanced still. It's not like overwhelmingly nutty or like soybean, edamame, whatever. There's still that floral and vegetal notes in there. Because some of these other green teas I've had, it's like only smells like edamame. And it's like super savory. And it's, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite, I will say. But this looks pretty nice so far, other than the leaves, which, operator error. It looks quite clear, quite clean, not muddy, not cloudy. Which I have noticed a lot of Dragonwells are just green teas in general will often have like a certain haziness to them, which seems pretty normal with how often I've seen it up to this point. I don't think it's a mark of a bad tea. It's just, I don't know, something interesting to note. All right, let's taste that wash real quick. All right, so starting with mouthfeel, very soft, very like round, very, I don't know, smooth, like mouth coating kind of mouthfeel. And there's a nice overall sweetness along with that edamame and nuttiness that's just kind of coating the mouth. Absolutely zero astringency, zero mouth drying. If anything, it's mouth watering. Um, yeah, there's like that nutty, roasty sweetness. Surprisingly, like no vegetal taste. There is a bit of floral in there. Um, and it's just very, very mouth coating, mouth watering, very, like, for a green tea, very full body. Very, like, soft in the mouth, if that makes sense. It's very nice. Let me try another steep real quick. All right, first steep going in, 185. We're gonna go for, I don't know. Let's do 10 to 15 seconds. Maybe we'll err on the side of 15 just to see how it tastes with a little more time.